She need to stimulate my life. She don't need to stimulate my mind. She need to stimulate my life. Because anybody could talk good as a bitch.
Well,
you stimulate my life, do you add value to my life?
Okay, but
if you're not adding value to my life, then shit, I'm giving you good energy and you taking it and running off with it. Do we complement each other?
Yeah.
It's about balance. We supposed to make each other better. Either we grow together or we grow apart. That's it.
I was extremely emotionally intoxicated. We can be intoxicated with our emotions. And I'm very much emotionally led. I feel very strongly. I'm just that kind of person, very passionate. But I would never tell somebody to make that decision when they're that emotional. I didn't know that at the time.
Yeah.
And I made a decision like, well, I'm so angry, I'm so hurt. And, this is, and I'm just like, forget it, like, never mind. Like, I need to be done with this. This is horrible. You just ruminating on all the negative things and not focused on any of the positive things. I posted a reel, and I mean this. I really mean this. There was a guy who was talking about that before he decided to marry his wife, he had said or had told his wife that he needed to choose the people that would speak to her in her
$1 a month. What more do you want from me? I'm at $13,000 a month. What more do you want from me? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. My Shayla. My Shayla. And ain't nobody showing up for me. I got all these millionaire friends. I got billionaire friends. I've been there for you. Why nobody's there for me?
A few moments later.
Go sell this to somebody else. Look at every interview I've done, to everything that I've been posting and everything that I've been saying. And if you don't like me, I don't like you. I don't need none of you women in my comments saying they like me. I don't care to be liked. I got my heart broke. I was married. I was with this woman for 5 years. I never cheated. I got more access to than most I know. I was a good man, a good husband, and very, very focused on my family and my children. And the $2,500 or $2,600 that I was giving Samantha since she decided to leave me, I was giving her that for 2 years straight without a court order. A prenup into alimony, which I get because the prenup is protecting me. And she's, yes. Okay. And when relationships and marriages ends, contrary to what the world believes, it ain't always a cheating man who's verbally and physically abusing you, over you, doing something. It's very simple. If it ain't about Samantha, it ain't about nothing. I guess being in a relationship with a big personality and an entertainer, which she signed up for, made her cave. Slowly but surely cave. Her mama was the one who was like, oh, we did it. Like, we hit the lottery type shit. Gas the...
What's poppin' YouTube? It's your man Dr. BOA, aka Book of AlphaRonomy. When you get out of a relationship, you have feelings that lean toward not ever wanting to be in a relationship again. So why is it then that many men find themselves right back into a relationship situation within the first year of being out of a long-term relationship that in their mind, hearts, and spirits ended terribly? Now, the one thing that I would implore you men to understand is this. Deep down inside, we all have a carnal need to be close to a woman. And today we're just going to talk about one woman. We're not going to talk about the polygamous thing or having two women. We're going to talk about man-woman, not men-women. We have this inclination to want to be involved with the woman physically. But there's a line that needs to be drawn between the physical and the mental, emotional, spiritual, financial. But many men can't draw that line. Why is that? Because everything on the right side of that line, your spiritual being, your mental being, your physical being, your financial being, you still have a struggle with deciding that all of those things hold more value than your sexual connection with the woman. See, many men still have the mind of a trick. And whether you trick off at a strip club or you're on a sugar daddy site or you're on OnlyFans or any site where you may be tricking off, it's not whether you trick off or not. It's whether you have the mindset of a trick. Because here's the thing. If you have the mindset of a trick, when the opportunity comes to be a trick, you will willingly go down that path. And that is the result that causes men to be so distraught and so heartbroken and so upset when the relationship ends. It has nothing to do with the fact that the relationship is over. It has something to do with the fact that you invested so much into the relationship. Now, why do you do that? Because you have the mindset of a trick. You believe that whatever a woman brings to the table is worth everything you have. Men go into relationships and give all they have, regardless of what a woman is giving. So if a woman is giving you amazing sex, you give her all that you have. If a woman isn't giving you amazing sex, but she's giving you moral support, you give her all you have. If a woman simply makes you feel good about yourself because she's beautiful and young, you give her all you have. If a woman is quiet and just listens to you talk all of your troubles and tell her all of your problems, you'll give her all you have. That is why the majority of men need to avoid relationships completely, because if a woman is not giving you true value in your life, you're going to lose out when it comes to evaluating, what the benefit of a relationship is.
You need to be able to stimulate something.
She need to stimulate my life. She don't need to stimulate my mind. She need to stimulate my life. Because anybody could talk good as a bitch.
Well,
you stimulate my life. Do you add value to my life?
Okay, but
if you're not adding value to my life, then shit, I'm giving you good energy and you taking it and running off with it. Do we complement each other?
Yeah.
It's about balance. We supposed to make each other better. Either we grow together or we grow apart. That's it.
You're going to be giving all that you have and only getting a little in return. And if you do that year after year after year, you get 5 years in, 10 years in, 15 years in, and you have a woman who never was happy with you anyway. She finally gets to the point where she divorces you and you are flabbergasted. You are distraught. Your world is turned upside down simply because you have nothing left. Everything you have invested it into the relationship, and which in essence means into the woman. So you have nothing left. So she leaves and takes all of you with her. All you have left is memories. And the memories you enjoy the most, unfortunately, are the ones you made with her. You can't get past the memories with her, the memory of her, to remember who you used to be before the relationship. So you're lost. And the people around you, you have pushed them away because you became someone that they didn't even know while you were in the relationship, giving all of yourself to a woman. See, this is the thing you have to understand, men. When you give all of yourself to a woman, you have nothing left to give those other people in your life who mean something to you. That's why a man will turn against everyone for a woman. That's why a man will turn against his partners who've been there from day one for a woman. That's why a man will turn against his mother for a woman. That's why a man will even do the dastardly deed of turning against his father for a woman. No real man would ever tell you to choose your woman over your father. No man would. Your father is you. You are your father. Turning on him for a woman is like turning on yourself for a woman. So if your woman has you against your father, she in essence has you against yourself, because you are the spitting image of your father. Physically, spiritually, mentally, emotionally. There's so much of that man in you, you'd be surprised, you'd be afraid if you found out how much. So before I get too far off track, let's reel it back in. It's a big one. It's a big one. Oh, damn. Got off. Messing around with y'all. What I'm saying to you men is this. You have to be damn sure that you know who you're getting involved with when you become involved in a relationship. That's why I give a man the 1 year rule. If a woman makes it past the 90 days, she makes it past the probationary period, okay, that just gives her the benefit, the privilege of moving forward. But you give her a 1 year deadline. She has to remain the same for a year. She has to prove to be who she's presenting herself as for a year. And I'm gonna tell you, I met men and women, brothers. I'm telling you, boy, I have met some women. I'm telling you, y'all don't even understand, bro. I done met some women in my life, bro. I'm telling you. And yo, King Ray, I done met some women. Ray, I tell you, I done met some women in my life, bro, but I ain't never met a woman. I'm talking about some great actresses, but I've never met a woman who can play a role for a whole year. 6 months, maybe. I've had one ride out 9 months in a row. 9 months playing that role. She was close to the home. Boy, let me tell you something. She was so close to home base, man. I was standing at the plate ready to congratulate her, man, and take her on into the dugout. Take in the dugout and make out, break out. Month 10, the truth came out. And it came out full force because she had been holding it back for so long, brother. You know what I'm saying? She had been holding the truth back for so long that all she could do was open up and let the true essence of who she was come out. And needless to say, if I had done what some of you men do, 3 months in, oh, I got a good girl. I got an amazing woman. 6 months in, oh Lord, I'm finna marry her. Mama, what you think? 8 months in, oh man, we've been together almost a year. I'm gonna pop the question now. I'm gonna pop the question next month. I'd have been gone down the same path. But no woman can play that role for a whole year. Make her wait a year so you can make it real clear that you know exactly who you got close to you, because you don't want to have the wrong type of woman there. Listen, brothers, open your mind to the reality that your chances of meeting the one are already over the fence. It's already gone, homies. So live your alpha life. Create the best life for yourself. Create the best environment. Create the best image. Get your money. And live the single life. Because that's probably your destiny anyway. I hope this has been beneficial to you, men. Subscribe for more videos. Peace.